Oh boy.
Did Bauer overdose?
Oh boy. You ready, guys, for 23 whole minutes of Bauer? Here we go.
Bauer talking about how he almost died for some reason.
Everyone's favorite. I know it's my favorite to play
YouTube.
for everyone.
It's YouTube's favorite, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone in chat hates Bauer, but everyone on YouTube waits for us to cover Bauer.
Good morning, everybody. Although
Because they
That
can't. They can't watch him without watching us talk over him. That's what it is.
Well, it is funny how like Realms chat hates Bauer, but YouTube, like, there's some of our highest videos.
Yeah, somebody commented.
People
and
love
said
the
that
Bauer.
our Bauer
YouTube.
coverage. Somebody said our Bauer coverage is the best because we talk about him and then we're done. Like, these other shows will linger on Bauer for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have lingered on, but it's usually
Yeah,
done in the videos.
A long video.
In the beginning when he was doing the cooking stuff, but these new
That's
ones
so good.
are rough to get through.
Yeah, you got to speed it up and just talk over him, and just if you think you catch him saying something good, you know.
probably 8 Good morning, everybody. Although it's probably 8 p.m. your time or somewhere in the night. I messed up. That's right. I messed up with many things in life. But just the other day, I messed up royally. And let's talk about it.
Yeah, you done goofed.
After sleeping probably 30 hours.
Awesome.
Well, why did I sleep 30 hours? Well, technically, I didn't.
I don't mean it like. Sometimes when I think of like people being depressed and like sleeping a long time, I think of Mr. Blue's mom.
Yeah,
dude, I remember like as a
30
kid,
hours.
dude. I mean, might as well have been.
Yeah,
I would like, because I'd be over there all the time as a kid and pretty much my whole life growing up, and like there was like a good long period where she just was like so depressed that she'd like come out of her room like a couple times a day.
Yeah,
and just go back into the room. And I don't think there was a TV in there. Maybe there was. I don't know. But like, yeah, dark, very dark. It happens. You can sleep for 30 hours.
Yeah.
when you're just like down on life enough.
Dude, friend of the show, John, was when he was living with us and he didn't have a job. There was one time where Mr. Blue and I had to go check on him because we thought he died. he hadn't come out of his room for over a day. We thought he was dead. I was like, we got to go check on him or something. Like, he just hasn't left his room. Like, I don't know. Like, he was just really bummed for a while and then didn't leave his room for like a day. But it's just what he did when he didn't have like money or anything. He'd just sleep. Yeah, it's something people do.
Is this okay?
Roller coaster type.
In bed for like a lot of that time. And I woke up here and there and, looked on the phone and did a few things. Basically, I was still alive, which is a good thing. But let's just give you the story. And I hope you enjoy these story time videos, because sometimes this is all I have to offer you guys. Beyond doing all the other content that I want to do, that I can't do, this is what you get. And I hope to some of you guys it's okay. And gals, and apparently they.
He's watching like either the news or dude. He must be so full of worry watching the news all the time.
Oh yeah.
Them, but I hope it's okay. First off, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, that like button. Consider becoming a member of the channel for exclusive and early content, future live streams that you could be a part of. There are donation portals below if you feel the need, and there is some merchandise and autographs and cameo shout outs available down below. If my joke,
I almost overdosed. Here's my
I got triggered, and I've been having a rough few days, if not couple weeks, for many reasons. My life is always like this, and this is how it happens.
Okay, what's going on with the camera? What's he doing? Okay.
I'm assuming everybody can hear me. Sorry, I had to check my mic and see what's going on. Apologize for that. I think the mic is working. I have phone problems.
It's not just sleeping for 30 hours. It's sleeping for 30 hours on a couch.
Yeah, that's not good for you.
I feel like you just wake up from pain. after a little while. Like, oh, I've been
Well, you can't
sleeping
you
on a
can't
couch for 12 hours.
You'll get bed sores. You got to move and roll around. Have you ever like stayed in
Oh.
bed longer than like you know what I mean? And you're just like it starts to like hurt, or you're just like I got to get up because I can't lay here anymore.
It's like in like Willy Wonka, like the grandparents. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, like how
Grandpa
could they
Joe's just covered in bed sores.
covered in bed sores and shit. So in that movie,
Do they
is
share? Do
Charlie,
they all share the same bucket? The same?
yeah, like how, they're using bedpans in Charlie and and Willy Wonka, right? The old
Oh,
people
really?
in the bed. I don't know. How are they going poop?
I thought they actually showing that shit.
No. Does Charlie and his mom change bedpans? They have bedpan duty.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe is
Problems
just
and
pissing
everything
and it's like
problems.
orange. He's so
But,
dehydrated
so
and he's got
I'm
like
on
bad
only
kidneys.
one pharmaceutical medicine called metformin, and let's walk and talk. Should be doing this
Metformin.
outside, but it's nighttime now, and I'm afraid of everything and everybody. But I'm on one pharmaceutical.
He said it's night, but I could have sworn I saw a little
Looks
bit
like
of
light.
But it's nighttime now,
Yeah, it looks light.
and I'm
Oh,
afraid of.
Yeah. Sun just came through.
his eyes. I'm afraid of everyone. Everything.
He's
Well, it
going
could be
blind.
something right there. I don't know. Is that light coming in from the outside? This little right on the window.
Of everything and everybody. But I'm on one pharmaceutical medicine called metformin for diabetes 2. I have been on it for a few years, and I was normally getting a 300 milligram dose to take once a day. And it ran out a couple of weeks ago, about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And I was feeling like crap. Couldn't even function. I don't even know how I made videos or I did anything of a positive nature.
Well, they weren't positive.
Oh yeah, they get him the weight loss Ozempic. How
Yeah.
you say it? Yeah.
You get super skinny. Like he's like down to like 150 pounds.
But I was able to. And then my doctor was out of town. They needed me to do some blood work before they gave me a refill or prescribed more.
Yeah,
So
to make sure that your
hassle,
liver's
and I had
okay.
to wait for blood work results and other stuff like that to come in. And it finally did. And so basically, long story short, I got my metformin prescribed again 2 days ago. So they sent it to me, they gave it to me, and I immediately took it because I do know I feel better.
So did it take 3
when
weeks
I
of it
am
all at
taking
once?
it on a regular schedule. Even though I don't want to take any medicines pharmaceutically in life, I do feel better with that.
Really, Laplander? How about metformin?
And whenever I'm off of it, I can barely function, and it's very scary because my
Yeah, did he
mental
make
health,
up? Did he take a
goes
bunch
along
to
with
make
how-
up for the doses he missed?
my body's feeling, and
Don't
vice
tell me
versa.
he did that.
It's all together. So I got the medicine finally,
No.
and then when
You
I
did,
got it,
like,
I
Karen.
immediately took 2 pills. You're
Okay.
supposed to only take one, like every 12 hours, I believe it is.
It's because it's just a box. It's just a box in a bathroom.
Yeah, he's got a one room and then another room. He doesn't even have a kitchen. He's got a shitter and a room.
And I immediately took 2. I was like, let's get my system started. Let's get my system started.
And then I took 2
So I
more,
took
and then
2
2 more.
pills, and then another 8 or 9 hours later, I took another pill, for my
Okay, that's
second
okay.
time of the day.
Some spit.
So basically, if you think about it, I did 3 pills in one day.
When you're only supposed to have 2?
And around this time, I got tired. I got weak. I couldn't even function. I started going,
Yeah, it's a weird. Okay, so his Okay, so that's
He's got
like,
a tiny room.
He
He's
has
got
like
a tiny
a hallway
window in the bathroom.
here.
I couldn't even-
That's like a closet behind him, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's got his Indiana Jones shrine.
Uh,
And it's also where he hangs his towels.
I started going,
Yep, there's his towels
And
right
then
there.
the bathrooms. Inside there.
PP a lot because it drains your system and it tries to detoxify your body and your kidneys. And so
Yeah, he's talking about the kidneys,
It's
yeah.
pretty comfy, dude. I could comf out in a box like that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, dude, at like 20 or 21. You don't have anything to fucking if you don't have any responsibilities.
Yeah.
And you can crash at other people's places a lot.
Yeah.
parts were running rampant. I was going PP and my body was detoxifying. I was drinking a bunch of water, but I couldn't even function. I had to sleep. So I just lied down and slept and slept and slept. And then I woke up again, like 12 hours later, took another pill, slept, drank water, and then I haven't eaten anything for like a day and a half. And I feel much better now. But
Yeah,
that
because your body went
metformin
into
also
ketosis.
suppresses your appetite. But I started to think, like, why am I sleeping and feeling
His
so
apartment,
bad?
he said, was like a
And my body was
$1,200 a month. Yeah, he pays over
everything.
1,000. He said.
Then I finally
For LA, that's probably not terrible.
Those eyes again. South Central. He's got to be in like South Central, like Cheech and Chong, LA.
Yeah, he said he's in the barrio.
looked at the medicine, and it was a bigger milligram dosage.
Oh,
that I
so he was
previously
taking
had.
more.
It went from 300. I'm sorry, from 500 to 800. 300 more. So I now had a milligram dosage of 800 of metformin. That's bigger than I was ever used to. But that's what they wanted.
Because he needs to act.
Whatever they did.
He
But I
can't
didn't see
move.
that. So I
He's got to
immediately
be an
took 2
actor.
pills, remember? And then I took another pill like 8 or 9 hours later. So I basically OD'd on metformin that first day.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up right now. Can you OD on met? I'm just gonna look up if you can overdose on metformin.
My body went haywire and crazy, and then I've slept for like 30 hours and haven't eaten. I mean, it's a good thing, of course, but still, it's just a little bit scary, you know. And so I effed up. I overdid it. And
dude, this is so funny.
There's people in my life.
This is so funny.
At least try to communicate.
Overdose can lead to elevated lactate production and impaired hepatic. I don't know. Lactate. It can impair his lactate metabolism. So he's going to be making tit milk. Bauer's going to be making tit milk because he overdosed on his medicine. Yeah, overdose or some common side effects are nausea, vomiting, lethargy, and abdominal pain. But the fucking elevated lactate production.
Just fucking leaking.
Yeah, maybe that's tit milk through his shirt and not fucking sweat, dude.
Say, hold on, I gotta milk.
You know, I mean, it can't get any worse.
With
that refers to the liver.
2 of my life, and they got worried about me because I didn't even send a text message to let them know that I'm okay. What I did earlier.
Oh, it's lactic acid.
I just hate it when I make other people worry and freak out because they don't know what's going on. And I do this a lot in life. Like, beyond this instance, I always have these moments where I need to sleep or stay in bed for 2 days, whether it be depression or body, to try to detoxify or make myself feel better.
Yeah, KFC's a ripoff. You can't go there anymore.
I just feel bad, you know, because a lot of people...
gross.
Yeah,
it's really gross. There's no KFCs in America anymore that aren't gross.
Yeah, you can't even call it KFC anymore.
The food and like the people who work there. Everyone I've ever been to in like recent years, it's been gross.
Yeah. Taco Bell too.
Or let them know what's going on.
And then enough time goes by and you're like, well, maybe this one will be all right. Yeah, see, even way up in Quebec.
Yeah. It's all bad now, Kittler. There's no fast food worth eating. I mean, the only reason it was worth it in the before was it was cheap and you're on the go. But now it's like you can just eat better by buying your own groceries.
Yeah, or going to Hannaford's or
McDonald's
Price Chopper, getting their hot
like
mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, McDonald's is the same price as Five Guys now.
Yeah,
it is. It's the same price basically. So. And even Five Guys has gotten smaller.
For those people, I hope you understand. I'm all sorts of messed up in a lot of ways. And
see that, Tao, you got to know about those spots.
Yeah, the Euro place near me is excellent. It's the biggest Euro I've ever had. They like slice it off the kebab, you know.
Price.
That loves everybody as best as possible, and I get triggered and I make mistakes. So, that being said, I hope y'all understand, and I just
Kittler, take your metformin.
That story
or whatever it is.
Yep, metformin.
But before I messed up and OD'd on the medicine, I was trying to rearrange furniture a little bit, trying to do some spring cleaning, trying to start doing it with whatever little energy I had before the medicine, and it was good. I was in a positive place. So that's why I hate that I go from such a good, positive place mentally, and then all of a sudden, 1 or 2 things change. You know, and then I go back to the completely negative, depressed, anxiety-filled negative, and I hate it. But before I tried to feng shui my little hallway. I call it the Indiana Jones hallway.
You tried the Indiana Jones hallway? No, we called it that, Mike.
Oh, the boombox.
Dude,
So
what are those figures?
I do like that shelf with like whatever's fucking holding it up.
Oh no, that
Those
shelf
pillars.
looks nice. Those
That's-
little pillars.
That's funky.
He's got some
It
funky pillars.
does match it does go with like the Indiana Jones stuff. Goes together pretty well.
Kind of decorated a little bit. I'm not a really.
What are those
decorator, but I got the
toys?
scroll
Are those
there
the
in
new
middle.
toys?
I don't know.
That would be funny.
Because those
They're
new
not the
toys were
old. They're
bad.
not the old ones. Whatever they are.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
a
I got
shrine to like.
My stereo that's apparently worth $2,500 or something online.
No,
If it's working, which I think it is.
No.
Fuck, told him
Apparently
that.
It's worth that much amount of
Yeah,
money. I got to figure out a
who
way to
told
show
him
them
that?
money. And then I got my little Indiana Jones hallway where this would be the idol. You know, Indy would try to get his hat back, and this is like the idol. You see it's on the little thing. So if somebody came in here, they'd have to pass the skull, you know, get judgment. They'd have to, you know, turn on the stereo. They'd have to pull the hat off without dropping off of the.
Why doesn't he film like a
everything,
sketch
and
of
then you
him
got the book
doing this?
pattern, Indiana
Anything.
Jones
Film
toys,
yourself. You know.
stuff like
Oh, we
that.
haven't watched Legends in a long
So,
time.
I don't know.
No, we haven't.
I need
seen
to.
it
I
in a
need to
long
get.
just
I think there's a
something that was
decent
kinda
torrent
cute.
of it
time.
going
There's
on.
only 3
Before I basically
seasons
disappeared
anyway,
for
and
2.5
we've seen
days,
a lot of
however long
episodes.
it's been. And then
I don't know. I feel like we've
you
only
guys know
seen
my
like.
computer situation.
I think there was a
I'm
lot.
pretty
Hold
sure
on.
I
I
tried
think
to
there was a
save money and buy
lot of
refurbished
episodes.
computer that's more
Season
up to
3
date.
had a
For now,
lot,
I
but
have
season
to
1
work
and
with
2
what
did
I
not
got.
have that many
And I
episodes.
have my old computer,
think.
or the one that I built.
I think
the big
season
one.
3 had just as many as
Again,
1
it
and 2
doesn't work. The
combined.
heart or the motherboard and all that other stuff.
120 episodes.
It's not as easy.
Wow.
to get
Yeah,
by
we've
with
only
motherboard, but I
watched
have to
probably
replace
like 20,
a lot of other
maybe
parts.
at
So that was
maximum.
not really working, but I still got my hard drives and everything there.
They're all the
And
same
then
though.
I had to pull out.
He's got his
I have
hard
this
drive.
all-in-one Sony from 2010.
Look at
This
that
is a little
thing.
bit weaker
Holy
than this one.
shit.
This one
Can
had a
you
little
pause
bit
it
of
on
a
that
processor,
laptop?
Yeah,
Go back to
hold
that
on.
laptop.
weaker.
Pause it. Look at
but
what he's
I'm
got
able to
there.
use this one.
So he's taped. What the fuck is going on?
That's an
He's got
interesting
the
setup.
He's got the ring light. It looks like a rubber band is around it, and then he's got the webcam and a bunch of wires and maybe tape holding that all together. Hey, dude was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's slander.
One at least to do. This one had a little bit of a better processor. This one's weaker, but I'm able to use this one at least to do some work and some stuff. But what I did was I could show that as well. You guys have seen it before, but I also had this Lenovo, this little Lenovo one. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a little without a monitor, but it's hooked up to my TV. This one very slow processor, probably 2 gigabytes of RAM. Can't do much, but maybe go on the internet and watch a couple of movies and play some retro video games.
Deeds for Eddie
And that's
McDowd.
the same thing.
Look at that.
All-in-one.
Look at all the tape on the back.
That's awesome,
Oh
dude.
my
That rules.
god. Look at all the wires. They're like taped. There's like layers of tape on the wrapped up wires. That's a mess. Is that a belt? Did he belt that thing? That's a belt.
I thought it was like
He
a
has
big rubber band, but yeah.
But he's got like you see that the buckle in the middle.
Mhm.
I mean, Bauer's pretty like
Couldn't
yeah,
you just-
MacGyver.
there's like a is that all just to hold up his like light there? His ring?
light, and I think those are just like the wires taped to the back of it.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do any of that, but whatever.
Doesn't
so
the
that's
light
why I
have a
need, like, newer
stand? I don't know.
computer. But I ain't got the money right
It's just
now.
the light.
And a car would be more important. Paying my bills is way more important. So,
Well, your tax
one thing
debt,
at a time,
Mikey.
one thing at a time. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both. There you have the facts. Wait, I got 2 TV shows mixed up right there. But so I wanted to try to make my
shouldn't say
YouTube
that. I
pages,
shouldn't say
my
this, but
playlist.
He's gonna hang
make my
himself with that
podcast
belt.
a little bit more presentable.
No, it's
And I
not. Let's
wanted
not
to
say
create
that.
like a set,
I don't think it'd be very
within
successful.
the applications to try
Yeah.
to live broadcast more. So I was trying to set up a backdrop
A backdrop.
that has a little bit of my intuition.
Backdrop
so
is
we got
your
the,
like heating unit.
it's not a real YouTube button. It was
For
a
your
gift
vent.
to me for when I got 25,000 subscribers on my Raider channel a long time ago before I lost that channel.
Yeah,
but
this is
I
2x speed
It's not even
or
it's
1.25.
Yeah.
1.25.
It's a little bit faster, but I think Mike's just like in like a
Like Garfield. I hate Monday. He really knows his Garfield lore.
I think Mike's just like in like a manic episode a little bit right now because he's slept for 30 hours.
Yeah, so
So
he's got
he's-
tons of energy.
Yeah, so he's a bit wacky.
Made like a backdrop. So hopefully on the live streams, that's how it'll look with the backdrop. Then I also got the green screen in the back. So I can
Oh,
pull
yeah,
the green
there's
screen
the
out
green
and
screen.
attach it to the Raider symbol, and then I can have a green screen behind me, and I can do a different background. But I
That's
tried to
how he
make
does
that
the
area look a
videos
little
where
bit
it looks
nicer.
like he's in the
And
mansion.
then, you know, the computer, I wanted to have a light, you know, a light source. So I had a broken whatever, one of those lights, but I had to tape it and duct tape it, and I had to use a belt. I had
Yep,
to
you
use
got
a
it
belt
right.
to hold the light against the
It's a
back of
Cub
the
Scout
computer.
Weeblos
The
belt.
duct tape is
The Weeblos
not
belt
even
buckle.
duct tape. You would think tape would work with everything. I don't have any Velcro. So
Velcro wouldn't hold it.
ended up working the best because I would tie the belt around and it would be tight behind it. So
His audio is getting really rough. Is that just me that all of a sudden, or has it been like that the entire time?
this is held here and the camera. You guys might not be able to see it, but the camera's here and the light's there. So I've been trying to build like a little area to make it easier for me to just live stream, you know, to get online, maybe earn a few bucks and talk to you guys and try to make it look a little more professional, even though it is not at all. And I also wanted to figure out if I can watch TV or movies with you guys and react to them, you know, whether members only or
Bauer's gonna get his channel taken
Rumble or
down.
another website or something that we can try to do it. I've been trying to
Realms.pub.
fix a few things, but that's what I was working on before I got really, really sick with the OD and everything else that we were talking about. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be done in my life, and every day is a mystery to me. And I feel bad. Sometimes you guys, you know, like make fun of my life or whatever. Oh, look what his life has become. You know, all he does now is cry and complain. And I mean,
No,
they're not
lactate
wrong.
was.
I'm not happy in life. And when you're not truly happy in life, how do you find that happy? You know, it's a really,
Log
really
off,
hard thing.
Bauer. Log off.
I don't know.
I think this.
having stable income is just
Yeah, this is like
that you can rely
this
on.
cycle of
A
going
job,
online
something.
and complaining
Structure.
is contributing to his like madness. You know.
To find. Some people it's easy. Some people don't have all the mental struggles, the anxiety, the fears, the pressure that I feel, or they deal with it better. Maybe they have it even more, but they were built in a way, or they've learned how to not let it affect them as bad as I let it affect me.
I can
Everybody's
see
different.
him at a deli, cutting up meat. You know,
Yeah.
wearing one of those paper hats.
So
I could see him in the fish part of a
But I
convenience,
just
or not a
too hard
convenience
on
store, but
myself, you know?
grocery store, in the fish
and
counter.
just tired of being hard on myself. Every time I make a mistake, or I sleep too long, or I don't wake up and I don't make a video.
Tab.
Bauer's not machining parts like Cat Poster. $50K bicycle?
Oh, that's good, Cat. I don't think Bauer would do that.
Video, or I don't do an exercise video, or if I don't walk around the block, or if I eat a bad food, you know, like a food that's not really good for me, which I have done recently. You know, whenever I
CNC
do that,
Dance
I'm really hard on
Factory.
myself, and I beat myself up like really badly in my brain. I like really harass myself, and then I start feeling sad that I'm sad.
I don't think
Such a
Cat
weird
Poster
cycle.
works.
I want to be better, and I don't know how to be. I don't know, and I want to fix all my issues, and I know I can't fix them all. You got to start with one, but then when I try to do that one, it brings up other issues, trying to fix it. Or sometimes I don't fix it, and I don't face a fear every day of my life, which I've been wanting to do. And then new fears get added to me every day, like new fears.
Cat
Sorry,
Poster,
everybody.
do you just have like
One of those days. You know,
several million euro,
Just
so
one
there's
of
no
those
reason to work
days.
anymore?
the donkey lips goes through where he's hurting inside. He doesn't want to take it out on you. That's why I don't call people or text people. I leave you alone. I leave you alone. Is that a Michael Jackson song? See, my brain, boy, it don't stop. My brain don't stop, as you guys can see. That's why I need to do comedy. I need.
Oh,
to
you're just on UBI?
I need to slow down my brain. I need to get more activities.
Nice.
But again, when I have all the pain, the body pain, the headaches, the fevers, whatever else I deal with, my heart, my blood
Burger
pressure,
Geld?
it's really hard to battle all the demons at once. It's just really hard.
That ain't bad, especially if you're like older
It's okay.
and you're just like, I ain't
I
working no
love you
more. I'm
guys. I
done.
appreciate y'all. And I just wanted to share this video and say Hopefully, better days ahead. Hopefully, better days ahead. All we can do is try again. And I know a lot of you get upset with me, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not here to make you upset. I'm actually here to tell you I love you.
Are you
Let's work
disabled?
on all of our issues together, little by little, and we're gonna be okay. That's the only advice I got.
No answer.
Thank the Lord for another day of life and breath in our lungs, and the food we have in our fridge, and the broken computers that are still working. Everything is a blessing.
Yeah, we just consider UBI welfare.
Stay
Top
humble,
healthy?
Stay humble. Stay humble.
Do your legs not work?
Yeah.
Strive for more.
Only
is
the
that?
top is healthy.
What does that mean?
I hope for more, and hopefully we're gonna get it done.
Top health?
If you guys stayed this long,
Or you're like in the top shape?
write animal cookies in the text
I don't
below,
know.
and then.
Oh, okay,
I'll
all
give you a
right.
system
Sorry,
to give
I'm
you all a gift
retarded.
somehow.
Holy
I mean-
moly!
Stay this long and
Dude, if I got
you gotta
UBI,
make
I would
list and
probably
hopefully if
be
I can
on
start live
steroids. I would
streaming
just
on a regular
spend it on
basis, and one of
steroids
my problems, I know I
and
need
just
to-
get
I need
jacked.
to fix it. I don't know why live streaming becomes a fear for me. It's because I can't even function in real life. Let's be honest. Sorry, guys, I'm yelling at myself. You see, can't even function in real life. Can't even wake up.
You're
at a
starting to
decent hour.
cry.
Can't even do my stuff that I need to do to wake up and have a normal day.
At least
So
his
how am I
eyes look
gonna,
like they're getting
wake
wet.
up and go live and try to do all that.
Hell
stuff?
yeah,
I can't even
Tracy
wake up.
Chapman. I've never seen that show.
But
Who's
I need
that?
to set in a way where I can give
The
you all
woman that
gifts
had
every
The
month,
Simpsons on the
for
show.
the people that watch all the videos and support. And
She
stuff
had the
like that.
Simpsons shorts
All
on
right,
her
I'm
show.
talking too
Oh,
much.
it's Tracy
Tracy-
Ullman.
Oh, Tracy
Love you guys.
Ullman. I don't know
Sorry
who the
you're not gonna
fuck
get a live
Tracy
stream this
Chapman
weekend,
is.
I don't know.
Unless I feel better on Saturday or Sunday. But for right now, I'm just happy to wake up and get out of my bed. And this time it wasn't a depression cycle. This time it was a medical cycle.
No, it was
where
a
my body
depression
was just
cycle.
shutting down.
Boone singer.
Hopefully, we find that level. I love you guys. Write animal cookies down below. Hopefully, you'll
Is that
win
because we
merchandise
brought up
or something
animal
in the future.
cookies?
And I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed.
The last
you for
time when he had
tuning
his
into
animal
today's video.
cookie thing full
Let
of
me know some of
chocolate
your-
bars?
Oh yeah. What did he say?
He said to write
normal
animal.
day. So how am I gonna, wake up and go live, guys? I'm sorry you're not gonna get a live stream this weekend unless I feel better on Saturday or Sunday. But for right now, I'm just happy to wake up and get out of my bed.
He's happy to be alive.
And this time it wasn't a depression cycle. This time it was a medical cycle where my body
No.
was just shutting down.